Making their case tonight, a number of teachers and education labor unions gathered in Annapolis to push for more funding for Baltimore City schools. It comes after weeks of controversy surrounding cold schools in the city. WJZ is live. George Solis with the latest on their efforts. George.
Good evening, Mary. 3 buses full of educators and people that work for the education system here in Baltimore City demanding more money. Many hopeful that the recent spotlight put on Baltimore City schools after the cold school debacle means their pleas won't be ignored this session. A bustling crowd brought by buses bringing with them one clear message to lawmakers in Annapolis Monday.
Funding for Baltimore City public schools.
The president of the Baltimore Teachers Union not alone in her request. Other labor unions also here this lobby night pushing for more money for schools. Antoinette Ryan Johnson is the president of the City Union of Baltimore, which includes employees in the public school system, mainly cleaning and cafeteria staff. Are these groups also underfunded?
Yes, they are. They are, and we need more people in those positions.
The issue of funding for city schools came to a boiling point earlier this month. Baltimore thrown into the national spotlight after images and videos surfaced of schools so cold students were in class in coats. Other images shedding light on aging infrastructure that ultimately shut down several schools for several days. At least one lawmaker agreeing that these face-to-face meetings can often prove more effective than any phone call or email.
Anytime an advocate can actually come here and you see them in person, it's the most effective thing that you can do.
Ultimately, it's the governor's attention this group wants most. Governor Hogan already committing $2.5 million for emergency fixes. At a press conference earlier this month, the governor critical of school leadership.
We simply cannot allow children to be punished year after year because their adult leaders are failing.
Some educators taking issue with those remarks and saying, bottom line, they just need more money.
This is just a Band-Aid to put on the situation.
Now, union members tell me they'll continue to head to Annapolis to lobby as long as it's necessary. Outside Baltimore City School headquarters, George Solis reporting for WJZ.
George, thank you. At a previous school board meeting, WJZ learned there are more than 100 schools in the district that need some kind of repair work after the most recent cold snap.